Thanks for joining us for 10 Tampa Bay this weekend. I'm Miranda Parnell. It is a big night for the Lightning. They're looking to tie up the series in Game 2 of the Stanley Cup Final against the Avalanche. And we have team coverage tonight. Evan CLOSKY is at Ball Arena in Denver, and Chris Rogers is at Thunder Alley. So, Evan, we'll start with you. Coming home with a win sounds pretty good to me.
Yeah, I'd say so, especially after spending a week here in Denver. You like to come home with a little something. But John Cooper has no idea why this team has struggled so mightily in Game 1s. But when it comes to Game 2, John Cooper's track record is remarkable. They have won 9 of their last 10 in this spot, and they are 24-11 overall. That is the best in NHL history. So when it comes to this coaching staff and making adjustments, they really know how to get it done. Now, I will say this. The team did not really practice much after the loss on Wednesday. You're seeing them go to work yesterday, but they did not do anything in the arena on Thursday and this morning. Coop is about to speak with the media in 30 minutes, but the players are in the building, and Corey Perry spoke with us moments ago about evening this series up against Colorado.
You learn from the game before, and you're down in a series, and you have to come out and you have to play your best hockey. You have to play with the will and the want, and this team wants to win, and you can tell in that dressing room what they can do, and how they adapt game in, game out, and to a new opponent.
Yeah, Tampa Bay wiggled out of a 2-0 deficit to the New York Rangers, so it's not like this series is over if they do lose tonight. But I do want to say this. Only 5 teams ever in Stanley Cup Final history have been able to overcome a 2-0 deficit in the finals. So obviously the team is going to come out with a sense of urgency tonight. Meanwhile, while the team is trying to split the series back here in Denver, we got all of our friends back at home cheering on the team inside Amalie Arena. Chris Rogers in Thunder Alley. And Chris, I hope you're enjoying the humidity down there with our fans.
Yeah, Evan, it certainly is pretty humid out here. Maybe that's why it's kind of uncharacteristically quiet behind me. Not a whole lot of fans right now. They are starting to trickle in slowly but surely, but certainly we expect a very charged atmosphere when that puck drops a few hours from now. Now, as Evan mentioned just a few moments ago, the odds have historically been stacked against teams that have gone down 2 games in a Stanley Cup series, but fans that we've talked to here in Thunder Alley outside Amalie Arena, they're not having that storyline. They say they fully expect a W tonight.
Okay, I'm going to go with the Bolts 4, Avs 2.
I'm going 4-3 with Bolts winning.
Confidence is high amongst all the fans we've spoken to so far. Everyone has understandably predicted a W tonight for the Bolts. We will be out here all night long covering this as the game goes on, and we'll update you with fan reaction coming up tonight at 11.